What's going on, my friends? Welcome to another Vega 23 episode. Today, we're going to do something that we've been meaning to do for a long time. Robert has been on my ass about it. So, Robert, you want to tell him what it is?
Changing the cover for the exposure unit.
Yes.
That way you get that crisp
Suction.
suction, yes.
All right, well, finally came in. I got it off of Amazon. It wasn't a crazy find, so all you have to do is search for it. It pops right up. There's many that you can choose from. I got the most popular one. What we're gonna do, because this thing is held by like 50 screws, is we're just gonna take that one out, lay it over the new one because that's way bigger, cut it out, and just basically replace it. We're gonna show you guys what I've been doing since I started my shop and this YouTube channel to burn my screens, which has been using that board to weigh down the screen. And I also use Pelons. And where are they at? Where'd you hide them, Robert? The folders?
Oh, actually, they're under here.
Okay. Well, we're going to show you the Pelons, the folders, and the whole setup that we've been using to weigh down the screen to burn for the past 7 years. And the day for this exposure unit has come.
You said 7 years.
It's a long time.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. That's what we use. We use the Pelons. And then we also use these old folders. Make sure the screen is in there. Glass is nice and clean, which is also going to get replaced here shortly. Make sure we cover the entire image. Then we drop the folders. It's a process. It's a process. There's a reason why we have strong arms. We have these are the boards that we use to make the pallets. If anybody cares, that's the material. I had extra material, so I kind of kept it. I have my 15-pound dumbbells, and we just lock it in. You do have to turn on the vacuum in order to activate the lights.
50?
I've been doing 45. And that's it. That technically has been the process for the past 6-7 years, and we're tired of it. Actually, I wasn't tired of it. Robert's been tired of it. So it's about that time. Today's the day, Robert. Finally gonna happen.
Good things coming.
All right, so I have never done this, but all this is, it's 4 long bars that are being held by all these screws. So we're gonna go ahead and take that out, lay this on the floor, and cut it out to size. Let me see. I already swept the floor yesterday, so we should be good.
Nice.
Okay, let's get to work.
Oh yeah, the screws are going to go right through this one.
Yeah, 100%.
Is there like a specific side? Oh yeah. Rubber down.
We have successfully removed the first bar that's holding down this mat. So let's go ahead and do the rest of it. That bottom one might be a little challenged, so we'll see how we get to it. But let's go ahead and keep going. Get this done with because I have an appointment to finish my tattoo today. Ouchie. All right, this is gonna start to suck here. Damn it. All right, so it looks like it turns out that we need to remove this back end in order to access all of the screws. Thankfully, it's not a whole lot of removal to make this happen. It's actually very simple. And once we do this, we should have access to the entire frame. This is how you don't lose your hardware.
Yeah, and you can let them know that also, like, for whatever else they need too. I mean, when it comes to everything you do. So. It is what it is.
Gotta disconnect the hose. Oh yeah, we have the machine for it. And that should be it. Pretty simple. Oh, don't be scared, bro. If you're scared, go to church, homie.
No, I'm worried about the glass.
Glass? I already removed all the hardware that was underneath. All right, so that was number one. This is number two. We're gonna release the last screw that holds the hinges on the back, and this whole thing should come right off. All right, my friends, we are almost done with this. This seems a little annoying right now, but all we needed was 3 simple little tools. Well, 4 with the power drill. But don't let this scare you. The only reason why I didn't do it is because I didn't care to do it. Robert has been annoying me for the past months. Hi, Robert. You've been bothering me and annoying me to change this for the past couple of months. I had enough of your complaints. This is the last screw. We already detached the hose for the vacuum, so everything should just lift right out. No, I just used them yesterday. Voila! There it is. Let's remove some screws. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so dirty. Good thing I coated all my screens yesterday, so I don't have to worry about any dust flying into them right now. Cool. All right, so that's where we are currently at. That was extremely dirty. You can see some of that debris falling into the new one. I'm gonna go ahead and lay that one in the floor here and then put this one over it so I know exactly the same size that I need, and then go from there. Full extension. Full extension. Don't be one of these guys at the gym. Make sure you extend all the way. Okay. Let's put the toys away. That's really good. I didn't know it was gonna be that big. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mark it, cut it down, and then reverse the process. All right, so I couldn't figure out what to use to measure this and come back and cut it, so I just grabbed some masking tape, and then I'm just gonna cut to the line. That way, I thought about spraying it. That way I can mark the line and then cut it, but I don't want the material to get brittle over time. So I just basically use these corners to not have to cut extra material. And we're gonna use these measurements right here inside of the tape line to cut straight. And that should give us the perfect square. Or rectangle. All right, let's start cutting. Just so you guys know, I did go like maybe an eighth bigger than the original one because I don't want to cut it too short or have to do this twice. I want to make sure that I have the other half saved for whenever Robert ruins this one. There it is. This material is now super dirty, so I'm gonna take this outside, blow off all the dirt, clean the frame, screw it back on there, and make sure that I clean the outer rim of the entire glass now that the exposure unit it's exposed. And that should do it. How does that look? While we were out and about, I decided to give it a fresh coat of paint. We were not able to remove all of the dust debris that fell on top of the cover, but I'll bring a vacuum right now and clean all that out. I do still have a little tiny hole to punch right in the middle for the suction and the vacuum line to go in and do its job. We're gonna do a test run here, hopefully in the next 15 minutes. All I have to do is connect all the components, make sure I screw in the back end. I didn't lose any hardware, and I'll show you guys here in a second. But let's go ahead and start assembling this. I'm excited. Since I decided to paint the entire frame, I got a little crazy with the screws so they look newish. The dope ass paint job that I did. Bam! We have a special guest here in the house today. We haven't seen him in a long time here at the channel. He's coming. Just chill. Loyalty. Hold on. Hold on, he's coming. Chris is here. Something down.
How you been, brother?
Good, and yourself?
Good, man.
Yeah?
Doing things we have to.
Say what's up to the folks. Long time no see.
Yes, been busy.
One son's still active, you guys, so
Still slanging bags.
if you need his nuts, hit him up. He's got your
Tasty.
back like
Nice and
chiroprac.
tasty.
What's up, Chris?
Nothing, just came to.
I like your fit, dog.
You like the work outfit?
Hell yeah.
Got a little, you know.
I see it. I like it.
Yeah.
I see the whips too.
Oh, you see the new truck?
Yeah. Anyways, we have basically everything already installed. The screws that go in the back. We have the shocks on the side. As you guys can see, that looks pretty new. I did spray over the entire frame. All good to go. I did wipe the entire perimeter of the exposure unit, and I didn't lose a single screw. All of them are there. I'm thinking about cutting this to the edge with the blade, but I don't know if it's necessary. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it until it annoys me, even though it's starting to annoy me already. But we're gonna go ahead and test it with one screen. I do still have a punch a hole right here and run the vacuum line to it. I do have a little bit of rope. The rope normally goes and you tape it down here and put it over the screen, then that's how it sucks the air out of the vacuum. That's how the vacuum sucks the air out of the exposure unit. So let's go ahead and throw a screen in there and see how that goes. All right, I'm not going to burn the screen, but I am gonna run a test just to see how this goes. This is the first time using this vacuum on this machine since I bought it. I know earlier I said it was 6-7 years ago, but it's longer than that. Oh, I forgot to put the screws back in here. Okay, let me tighten those up and I'll be right back. Oopsie. All right. Looks like it's starting to suck. Sucking a little slow, but I don't know what to tell you. It's working. Maybe my line is too thick. Maybe this is too thick. I'm gonna try a different one. All right, so I got a thinner line. This was just air hose that I use for the machine. Toss that one. Let's make sure the vacuum's working. Oh, it's working. Okay. Notice a big difference right away. It's definitely starting to suck down. You can see the frame starting to show up. And we got a full suction. There it is, my friends. Wow, that's good. Look at that. I ended up cutting the edge with a sharp blade, brand new blade. That way the little flap over that was hanging wasn't annoying me or bothering me. But there you go. It's sealing up all the way to the edge, so you know there's no light gonna be coming through. And that is that for today's episode at Vega Prints. I'm very excited to use my exposure unit that pretty much looks brand new at this point after doing a quick coat of paint. I did a high gloss with black. Look at it's like unreal, huh, Robert? I tried it with this rope, but it was too thick and it wasn't sucking down, so I just used a little bit of the hose for the auto. No more lifting weights. No more boards. You can get these out of here. Look at all that dust that was dropped from the old blanket. It was so dirty. I can't believe it. Damn, we're about to kill the game, bro. 2024 is ours. No, I was just testing it. Yeah. But that's it for today. If you're scared to replace the blanket on your exposure unit, don't be. It's not that bad. I'm actually gonna link the one that I grabbed from Amazon. It was about 120 bucks, and for this size exposure unit, I was able to get 2 blankets out of 1 roll. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use, because the template worked, all I did was I cut it maybe 1/8 bigger than the original one on this one to make sure I had a little bit of extra material, and it worked. So I'm gonna do it one more time, save it for the future. Hopefully in the next 7 to 10 years, I'll replace it again. We'll see how long it lasts. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Is there? Let me see. Let me turn off the light real quick. Hold on. It looks good?
Yeah, that's good.
There's no light escaping, huh?
No.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna go pick up at Kim's real quick. Just turn off the water and shut the back door. Bring in the compressor. Okay. Robert, I'm only gonna say this once, bro. Only one time. Please make sure that you clean the frame all the way through when you're reclaiming, because whatever ink is left around here is gonna get stuck to the bottom of the blanket. Yeah, you be saying that, but my fingers be looking like all kinds of rainbow colors.
No, you're just scratching your ass. Your person, look at that.
I'm scratching my booty. You're nasty.